Hey, what's up YouTube? Funky Diabetic One. The recap of some mail I got over the last few days. Before I get into that though, I want to do 3 plugs for different sub-contests. First is for N. Blackford 1412. He wants us to show like the wackiest sports cards we could find. And I don't know if this is the wackiest, but this is one that always made me laugh. This is Roberto Alomar from Score Dream Team from the early 90s. Doesn't look like it's showing up too good on camera here, but the look on his face is priceless. He just looks really surprised, and I don't know, I just think it's funny because it's obviously a studio picture, so I don't know, no reason for him to be surprised. Cracks me up. So yeah, man, Nate is doing a contest here. You guys gotta go check him out. N. Blackford 1412. Go give him a sub. He's a really cool guy. Does a lot of cool stuff here on YouTube. He's got a great channel. Does a lot of great videos. Someone you should definitely be sub to. Next is Vivagallardo. He's doing a 700 sub contest and he's giving away some ridiculous prizes. He wants you to either comment "I'm in" on his sub contest video, or you could also follow him on Twitter to get 5 extra spots, or make a video response for 10 extra spots. And there's a couple of prizes, but first prize is a choice of either a Prince Fielder 8x10 or a Kevin Garnett 8x10. Or Kevin Durant 8x10, sorry. It's kind of late for me here, I'm a little tired. But Nick is like one of the first guys I ever started watching before I started making videos. And he's really cool guy. He gets amazing stuff in person and TTM. And if you're into basketball and baseball autographs, you definitely want to be subbed to Nick. Vivagallardo. And finally, I want to plug Bloodspawn 80. He's trying to get to 400, and he's only a couple subs away. So let's give him, I think he needs like 4 subs. So if anybody's watching this and is not subscribed to Bloodspawn 80, go give him a sub. I mean, he's an amazing TTM guy. He does great box breaks. And that brings me to my next point about Bloodspawn 80. He's got a box break up currently. It's all football products. It's 2 boxes of Certified, 2 boxes of Crown Royale, and 2 boxes of Gridiron Gear from this year. And it's down to $18 a spot. 24 hits. So if you're into football at all, go check out Bloodspawn 80 and get in on that box break and the sub contest, and you wouldn't be sorry. All right, I'm gonna move right along here. I got a package in the mail today that kind of was a little bit disturbing. It came like this inside of a plastic bag here, as you can see. I don't want to tell you who this is from because I don't really like to expose people. I kind of knew this kid shipped in PWEs, but I also knew that if there was a problem, he would make good on it. And while that envelope was mangled and shredded, the cards are all perfect. So this was a trade, and here is an extra Adam Kennedy 2009 Topps signed card. So that's awesome. And the trade was for 2 Jarrell Jernigan jerseys, neither of which is numbered. So that was pretty awesome. Even though he's kind of a subpar kick returner, but still a giant. Still nice for my PC. So thank you to the guy that I'm not going to name that sent me these. I'll probably be sending you a PM. Alright, and then some TTMs. I got, I think, 6 here. First is from Bill Risley. He responded to my letter, but it got all cut up and mangled. Best piece of advice you ever received: be yourself. Favorite players, past or present. In the past, it's Carlton Fisk and Harold Baines. And present, Jonathan Taves and Nicholas Lidstrom. So he made the switch over to hockey at some point. That's Bill Risley. Next is another return from Joe Bover, signed 2/2. Um, Forgot that I sent him these. These are old, man. This is like going back a ways, probably about a year or more. Signed 2/2 cards, so nice return from Joe Bover. Next is Pete Smith, some 89 tops Mojo. Well, Mojo, yeah. Pete Smith. Signed that one and that one. Took a few months. The next is Tim Wallach. This one took, again, several months, probably the better part of a year. Second return from him. Sent to him once before I started doing the set, so I needed to get him on this card. And that came out nice. Next is Donnell Nixon. Signed my 89 tops and an 88 tops, as well as 3 index cards. I hate when they sign an Hawaiian sign, but what are you going to do? This was a quick turnaround. I think this was less than a week on this one. So that was pretty awesome. And the last return is coming from El Pedrique. I sent him the Pirates team leaders for my 89 top set. I had his base card already, courtesy of Mike, the Godfather. So I needed this card. This is the only one I sent him, and he included 2 extras. Here's one for the Omaha Royals from 1992, pre-rookie, which I don't understand because he was already in the major leagues before this. And here's this card, 93, 94. Looks like he was in Mexico at this point. The back of the card is all in Spanish, but pretty awesome. Give me 2 extra signed cards and signed 3 index cards on the plain side, so that's awesome. So this is a few nice TTMs there. The 89 top set still rolling. And one more thing I wanted to show you is this, which is a Valentine's Day gift from my wife. It is a baseball where the stitching is shaped like a heart, and as you can see, it is not signed. So, I mean, I live in the same house here with my wife, and I can't seem to get this baseball signed by her. She's to me like Peyton Manning is to Big Dog 7499. But I do have another interesting observation about the Peyton Manning autographs. I was at my LCS the other day, and the guy got a shipment in from PSA where one of his customers had gotten 3 different TTM Peyton Manning cards sent in to get certified, and every damn one of them came back as not authentic. So I don't know, guys. Some of these cards we've been getting might be like auto pens or something. So anyway, sorry to be the bearer of possible bad news, but for all 3 of those cards to be not authentic, I mean, mine, the one I have, looked exactly like these ones too. So I don't know. Take that for what it's worth. So yeah. Anyway, that's my mail day today, and contest plugs and other assorted whatevers. Hope you guys are all doing really well. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.